Today on Animal World Plus, I will be giving you our list of top 8 foods to keep away from your dog. But before we continue, please give this video a thumbs up if you like our content, and if you'd like to see more of this, hit the notification bell to never miss out on any of our videos ever again. Number 1. Mustard. Mustard seed contains toxins that causes gastroenteritis in dogs. This means that there is a high chance it may act like a laxative in your dog's body, causing your dog to vomit or stool. It could be recommended by vets as a laxative. However, you should not give your dog this unless recommended by the vet. Number 2. Leeks. Leeks are related to garlic, chives, shallots, and onions. It is a member of the allium family. They contain compounds like organosulfonamides. When your dog eats the plant, the organosulfonamides are converted into a mixture of sulfur compounds, which can cause the red blood cells in your dog's body to break down, causing your animal to develop anemia. Symptoms of an anemic dog include rapid breathing, weakness, high heart rate, pale color in mucous membranes, reddish or brown urine. If you find your dog exhibiting 1, 2, or 3 of these symptoms, please take that dog to a vet immediately. Number 3. Peaches. The pit of a peach fruit, just like apple seeds and the seed of any other fruit in that family, contain amygdalin, which releases cyanide upon consumption. As the seed of apples as well as the pits of peaches are really tiny, your dog would have to consume so many of it for the cyanide to have a real effect on them. However, it is still advised to keep your pup away from the pits, as it could potentially end up causing your dog to choke if not properly swallowed. Number 4. Nutmeg. If you are a baker and tend to use nutmeg in your food, it will be wise to ensure that your jar of nutmeg spice is kept very much out of reach of your dog. Nutmegs contain myristicin, which when consumed in large quantities can lead to rapid heart rate, hallucinations, and seizures in dogs. This means that it may not pose any real threat to your dog in pastries, as they contain only very little quantities of nutmeg. However, if your dog gets access to your nutmeg jar, that will be another story entirely. Number 5. Iron supplements. Dogs do not have any way of excreting iron from their body. This means that their bodies build up the iron they consume. The high concentration of iron in their bodies is called iron toxicity. Symptoms of iron toxicity are drowsiness, lethargy, vomiting, bloody diarrhea. These signs can be observed within the first 6 hours of consumption, after which the dog will seem to have recovered. These symptoms will then return after 24 hours. Diarrhea returns along with liver failure, shock, and even possible coma. Bleeding disorders could also be observed. Therefore, supplements high in iron should be kept away from your dogs, as they could easily mistake those for treats. Number 6. Cat food. I know you probably think you can get away with sharing your cat's food with your dog. You can, but don't do it. Though doing this may not have any immediate health implications for your dog, feeding your dog some cat food may lead to pancreatitis and other health complications over time, such as organ damage and potential sudden death. Number 7. Citrus oil or essential oil. Orange is generally okay for your dog to consume. Citrus oil, however, is not. This is as a result of the insecticidal properties contained in citrus oil. If your dog consumes citrus oil, it could lead to liver failure. I know you want your pet smelling heavenly, but keep in mind that your dog could lick off whatever you have rubbed on them. Make sure citrus oil is not one of them. Number 8. Rhubarb. Another food that can lead to organ failure is rhubarb. It contains oxalic acid that creates crystals in the urinary tract and causes the kidney to shut down. Drooling, vomiting, diarrhea, tremors, bloody urine, changes in thirst are all symptoms of rhubarb poisoning. Keep an eye out for these symptoms and be sure to visit a vet if these symptoms are observed.